It's Nick here from F.O.F Financial Coaching LLC, and I'm here today to talk about what else? Money. And hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I hope you guys had a great week. I hope that you all really thought about the challenge that I gave you this week about fear. And if you all want more information about fear and money, please go to my website at www.foffcoaching.com. Also, if you have any questions or you need financial coaching services, please email me at foffcoaching@gmail.com. So, how did you do? I know it was Halloween. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys didn't get too scared. But I also hope that you guys made that commitment to not be fearful this week, whether it's at your job, whether it's at home, but especially with your finances. And so I kind of talked about last week about my story about being scared because of my boss and working with my boss and all that kind of stuff. And I hope that was relatable for you guys. And now for this week, I just want to give you all some tips about how to overcome fear with your finances. So the first one is that you really need to believe that you can get to whatever goal it is you're trying to get when it comes to your money, right? And so the first thing is, if you're trying to save up for a trip, if you're trying to save up to have an emergency fund, if you're trying to, put as much extra money you can towards your debt, the first thing is you have to believe that you can accomplish that goal, whatever your goal may be, okay? And belief is so important, because when you start to believe, then the fear will really start to crack. The fear will really start to wash away, because you are already starting to put into your mind that you can do it. That's number one. Number two, obviously, y'all know what I'm going to say, and that's the budget. The budget is big time. The reason you do a budget is so you can understand where your money is going, and you also telling your money what to do. Now, this is important because if you don't budget your money, what happens is you have an unknown thing that's going on. So it's weird. There's a fear of the unknown. You may not know what's going on, so you'll be scared at that point. But for some people, it's kind of the opposite. They just know that they're making by. So since they don't know what's going on, sometimes people just want to leave it like that because they're scared if they find out what's going on, they may have to make some big lifestyle changes, which may or may not be the case. But I'm here to tell you it's better to know what's going on as soon as you can, because then you can make the changes accordingly. So get that budget going. Obviously, if you need budget forms, you guys know I got them on my website. Just check out the links on this video. And also, please just stop the fear, because it's really hurting you. And the last thing that I want to say about fear is one of the scriptures that I kind of lean on, especially when I start to get a little bit afraid. And that is, for the Lord did not give you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Now, I really try and apply that to my life, and really meaning that anytime I start to get fearful, I start to get scared, especially when it comes to my finances, because although I'm a financial coach, there were some things at some point that I didn't know about, like when it came to bankruptcy, when it came to saving money for 401ks or IRAs. I mean, all these things are things that I've learned, but there's a little fear when you first start to learn it, because you're like, okay, are these people telling me the right things? Am I understanding what it is that they're saying? Do I get it? And even having to ask for clarification, because sometimes when you ask for clarification, it's like a fear that you don't want that other person to think that you're dumb. You don't want that other person to think that you're stupid, but really and truly, when you're asking somebody for an advice, or you're asking for somebody for more information, they should be glad to give that to you. So you cannot be scared that they're going to think something of you, because if you do, it's going to be very hard for you to make it to that next level. And if they do, or if they're mean about it, you can always go and talk with somebody else. You can always get another financial coach or a financial advisor. So remember, when it comes to your finances and when it comes to being fearful, you don't want those things in the same place. You want to have healthy fears, but you don't want to let the fear stop you from reaching your goal and getting to where that you want to do with your money, with the money that God has given you to be a good steward over. So you work too hard for your money not to get to where it is that you want to go, because you're going to let something like fear stop you from getting there. So I hope this was encouraging to you. I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. You need more information, please go to www.foffcoaching.com. And remember, do not let fear dominate you. Instead, choose faith over fear for your finances. And also, happy Friday!